What's up, one-wheelers, floaters, whatever you want to call yourself. In today's video, I check out the Pro E-Skate gloves by Flatland 3D. And then, to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I give away a pair, and I'll tell you how to enter that giveaway at the end. I'll also tell you about another giveaway that another YouTuber is holding, so you'll have 2 chances of winning a pair of these pretty sweet gloves. Then, at the end of this video, I highlight 2 YouTube one-wheelers that I feel are really doing a great job at spreading the stoke. What's up, guys? I'm gonna ride my one-wheel back home. You can see it's a cold day. I'm gonna be trying out these Flatland 3D gloves. Flatland 3D was nice enough to send these out to me. We'll talk about all the different features, but basically you've got this unidirectional flexible wrist plate, so your wrist can bend this way, but it can't hyperextend. It can flex, but it can't hyperextend. The other thing to note, we've got this scaphoid protection system by Knox. We're gonna give it a try in this cold weather, see if it keeps my hands warm and see how they feel. Hopefully I don't wipe out, so I don't have to test that feature of the glove. So putting these on for the first time, it feels very nice. My hands are already starting to warm up. The fingertips of these 3 fingers here have a little grippy surface on there, and I think that's for e-boarders so that they can control their remote better for their board. Feels comfy. I mean, little restriction when you try to extend your wrist, but that makes it so that you don't have to have a big bulky plate at the palm of your wrist like my other wrist guard. One of the things with the other wrist guard, because I had that big bulky plate at the palm, it made it hard to hold onto my phone and to do things with those gloves on. Here I feel like I'm gonna have more gripping ability, yet still have the protection from this unidirectional flexible wrist plate. And here's something I wanted to test. So we've got these finger pads. I'm gonna take out my phone to see if it is indeed touch sensitive. Some of the reviews say they are, but it doesn't say that on the packaging on the website. And you know what? I don't think it, well. So I reached out to the folks at Flatland 3D, and they told me that the fingertips are designed for maximal control of a remote for your e-board and not for maximal control for a touchscreen. Read the email for full details. So the more I wear these, the more I like the flexibility, you know, besides the comfort, the ability to stay warm in these cold temperatures. I do like how I'm able to flex my hand as much as I want. Basically the only restriction I feel is when I try to extend my wrist. And so that's to protect your wrist from severe injury when you fall. My lips are kind of frozen right now, and that's probably why I'm slurring my speech. So let's get home, we'll talk about this more in detail. Warm up, and then we'll talk. Morning. So that was probably one of the longest cold runs that I've made on my one wheel. Sorry if I've got snot coming out of my nose. It was cold out there. All right, review of these gloves. What did I think? They kept my hands warm, all right? My hands did not freeze. Take off this helmet and put on my hat. Okay, I'm starting to really warm up. My lips aren't as cold. I'm not slurring my speech. So let's do the rest of this video. They feel very comfortable. There's a lot of protection without sacrificing flexibility and mobility. So when I say protection, you have this high quality material protecting your gloves, protecting your hands and keeping them warm. You have the scaphoid protection system, and what that is, it says the Knox SPS, that's the scaphoid protection system, eliminates the grab effect of normal gloves. Without the scaphoid protection system, your natural instinct is for your hand to come out. It's going to grab onto the asphalt or the pavement, and then because of the high amount of friction between your hand and the pavement, it just grabs it and your momentum carries you forward and you kind of Superman head first into the ground, and that's why you get so many clavicle injuries. Whereas with the scaphoid protection system, your hand comes out like it naturally does, hits the pavement, slides, and because it's sliding, it gives you that split second for you to do the roll, so that all the force is distributed along your back as you roll, instead of directly onto your shoulder or your head. Instead of hitting the ground, stopping, and then just everything going forward as I crash, like that. Can you see that? Instead of going boom, now you fall. This is going to slide, and I'm going to have a few seconds to recover and twist and do my roll. That little bit of time after a nosedive, that little bit of slide gives you the chance to recover. The SPS system is a patented system by Knox. It has extensive testing in the motorcycle industry, and while I have yet to try it during a fall during on or off-road, I am comforted by the fact that this is the same system used in Knox's off-road motorcycle gloves for protection. And so you can't hyperextend, but you still are able to flex. Most injuries that happen when you fall are hyperextension injuries and not flexion injuries, just by the way that you put out your hands when you fall. Very rarely do you put your hands out like this when you fall. You're almost always putting your hands out like this when you fall. You can see how this plate works. You can actually take it out. So if you don't like the plate, you can actually take it out, which is nice. And so this plate here lets you bend this way, but it won't let you extend. So it'll let you flex, won't let you hyperextend. And so that's what that looks like. Comes out easily. Put that back in. You know, I don't mind it. I like having the extra safety. And so I'm just gonna slide that back in, like so, and tuck it away, easy peasy. Flatland 3D is also nice enough to sponsor a giveaway. Check out in the description below and the comments below how you can get your pair of Flatland 3D gloves. If you're interested in buying a pair, you can check out a more thorough review on my website, oneradwheel.com. I have an affiliate link there, and all proceeds go to help support the growth of this channel. Speaking of growth of this channel, I'm super stoked that I reached 1,000 subs, and at this point, I'd like to highlight other growing YouTube one-wheelers that you should know about.
Hey, I'm Mario. I'm a New York City public school teacher, and I ride a one-wheel. So, time to go to work.
I think that's awesome. Mario is a public school teacher. The Onewheel, his XR, is his main method of getting to work. He lives in New York City, and he's got about 315 miles on his XR right now. His channel is new. He only has a few videos, but he has many other videos soon to come. His latest video is actually a review of these Flatland 3D gloves, and he gives an in-depth, insightful review, as well as a giveaway of these gloves. So enter his giveaway for another chance to win. Check below for a link to his YouTube channel.
I'm giving away a pair of these gloves to one of my subscribers. All you've got to do is comment below with how cold it's gotten in your area, along with your desired glove size. So if these gloves strike your fancy, here's your chance to win a pair.
The other one-wheel YouTuber that I think all of you should be subscribed to is Alex. I remember first seeing Alex's One-Wheel Paris video and just thinking, who is this guy? This is amazing footage. I reached out to Alex to ask him some pointers on how he made his videos, and Alex was very kind enough to help me out with my videos. Alex says he is a big believer that good tunes makes the ride better, as well as making him a better rider. He incorporates great music into his videos, and he has over 2,000 miles of one-wheel experience under his belt. Alex loves trail riding, and if you're not already following him, you should subscribe to him right now. Go check out his link below. If you're wondering why I'm taking the time to promote other YouTubers, I have no financial incentive to do so. The reason I'm doing it is because I recently hit 1,000 subscribers. It took me 6 months of hard work. It wasn't easy, but I couldn't have done it without all of you. And so I just want to spread the stoke and help out my fellow YouTubers that I feel have great channels. If you have a great channel that we don't know about, let me know about it. Reach me via my contact form on my website, oneradwheel.com. We'll get together, we'll make something happen. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.